Hi, my name is Decker Branch. I'm part of the Flowermont High School chapter of DECA. First of all, we wanted to just thank you guys for the opportunity to make this video and let you guys know some recommendations and some good things we're seeing that Finishline is doing so far. I'll start it off with the first research question you guys gave us, which was, in our opinion, how is Finishline leveraging the omni-channel experience versus the competitors? First of all, I believe that Finishline does a great job of using their mobile app or their mobile site online. I believe that Finishline really makes it known to where you can use the device the easiest way, the most compatible with any different device. And the way Finishline is better than the competitors is they have a great front screen, very easy to maneuver, not too much on there. You can locate a store near you, or you can connect by the social media aspect on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Google+, or on the Finishline blog, which I personally like because I love what the editors put down on there. Some great information on some new releases. Sometimes a Finishline store may be smaller than in other competitors' brands, such as a Champ Sports or a Foot Locker, but I believe that Finishline brings great quality for their variety. People are more likely to return to a Finishline store because of the great service that your employees bring, and also the selection is second to none because of brands like Nike, Adidas, Under Armour. Finishline usually is going to have the best brands in store, and that's what we like to see.
Hello, my name is Kyle Graham, and I'm partnered here with Decker for the Finishline Challenge. We're going to move right into research question number 2, which is in how many ways and in what ways do customers typically engage with Finishline before making a purchase. And how we found it best to do this was to make a survey in school and in store. And what we did with that was we found out that customers typically engage with social media. The first 3 were Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And then shortly after that, we found out that advertisement throughout the malls also did play a part in making their decision to come here to make their purchase.
With question number 3, you guys wanted to see if we could come up with an idea that would help Finishline extend their omni-channel experience. After visiting multiple stores here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, Kyle and I came up with the idea that one thing we saw that with every store was that the fitting room wasn't as visible as maybe another store or competitor brand. We feel that if you guys were to make the fitting rooms a little bit bigger, maybe multiple fitting rooms. I know it's hard with a small square footage, and most of your stores are in malls, many stores around. Going to be hard to make use of as much space as you can, but we feel that with multiple fitting rooms, big fitting rooms, it would definitely cut down on returns, exchanges. It would make sure that people know exactly what they're going to get. They can definitely check their size, and it just makes it a better experience as a whole. Along with that, we feel that it would make or let you guys sell more product, because with them being able to fit their items, we feel that they would maybe even buy more. They would take more items to the fitting room if they were bigger. It would also cut down on lines, because in this specific Finishline store that we're in right now, they only have one fitting room and it's not too visible. So with this addition, we believe that to meet the second expectation of your guys' question, it would also make it would make it easier for customers to come in and recommend Finishline over different competitor brands. We feel like this would make a very big difference, and your sales would definitely increase.
All right, for question number 4, you asked us, how can Finishline better leverage their current social media platforms? And us being young adults here, we figured that we knew best what it would take to do that, being the largest consumers of social media at this time. So with that being said, on the survey that we did for number 2, we also put number 4 on that survey and gave it out to our school for them to answer. And what we got back was that Twitter was the largest platform that most students had heard of. So based on that, if anything that y'all can do to leverage the Twitter feed better to us larger group of young adults would benefit this company more. And also, what we found out wasn't used as much was Instagram, which is also a very large social media platform. It did take second, but substantially lower than Twitter. So if anything you can do to leverage that Instagram channel, maybe go out and follow more accounts or post more pictures, giving giveaways or anything of that sort will leverage that channel better and hopefully make the social media platform larger for you guys.
With question number 5, you guys wanted to see what media platform Finishline could branch out onto to signify the brand name. Kyle and I decided that one big thing that you guys could do would be to maybe make a TV ad commercial, maybe put it on ESPN, Fox Sports, try to get your name out. That's what all these other brands are doing. If Finishline wants to keep up, stay ahead of the game, they need to find some big name athletes, perhaps LeBron James. This is the LeBron 12 Instinct I have in my hand right here at this Finishline store we're in right now. LeBron James, big name, one of the best players in basketball right now. Definitely if you guys were to bring him aboard and shoot a TV commercial to promote Nike, Finishline, other brands, maybe such as Adidas with Derrick Rose, we believe that you guys could definitely reach out and put that on a big name TV channel, definitely get the name out for Finishline. Another thing we thought of would be radio. There's many sports broadcasting radio stations here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex all across the world. Finishline, if you guys were to throw an ad maybe talking about sales you're having across the Metroplex, across the country on a certain weekend, maybe for example a couple weeks back where the Black Friday sales, that would have been a great way to get your name out over the radio. These are just a few things that we think Finishline could use to just get their name out and signify their spot as a top brand retailer.
Alright, for question number 6, y'all asked us how can Finishline expand on their offline media? And what we decided would be a good idea is if y'all possibly sponsored or partnered with sporting events such as a tournament, college basketball tournament, any type of sporting event would work. And what this would be able to do for y'all is maybe the company hosting the tournament would be able to pass out Finishline brochures, coupons, anything with a logo to get the name of Finishline out there. What also would be a good idea is on the tickets, maybe the ticket stub can come off with a 15% off coupon redeemable at a certain Finishline store. We figured this would be a good idea because that would focus on y'all's primary target market, which is the typical athlete.
So here from Grapevine, Texas at Finishline, we thought you guys did a great job presenting your omni-channel experience. Just a few things to work on would be that Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, getting those social media platforms right on the money, maybe even branching out into that TV industry, trying to get some big name athletes to represent your brand. And in final thoughts, we thought you guys did just a great job. We had a real fun time reviewing everything, and we appreciate your time.
Once again, my name's Kyle, this is Decker, and we hope to see y'all in the next couple months.